simplify the rational expression. So what I'm going to do first is, notice I have division here. I'm dividing by this fraction, and so I'm going to convert that to multiplication because it's easier to work all in multiplication. And we know that dividing by something is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal, and so I'm going to write this as multiplied by a minus b divided by abc. And now I have all multiplication. I'm going to factor as much as I can all of these terms, and I'm going to try to cancel some stuff out. So first off, a cubed, b cubed, can't factor anything there. There's only one term anyway. But here you can see that there's two terms and they both have a common factor of a. So I can factor out an a and I'll be left with a squared minus b squared. And notice that's a difference of squares. And so I can write this as a minus b times a plus b. A minus b, those can't be factored. A, B, C, again, can't be factored. It's a monomial. AB plus BC, those both terms have a common factor of b, so I can factor that out and I'll be left with a plus c in brackets. And so now I have these three things multiplied by each other. Basically everything in the numerator is being multiplied, everything in the denominator is being multiplied, and I can see what I can cancel out. So I have an a cubed here. Notice that I have an a, another a, and another a in the denominator. 3 a's, that's a cubed. And so this a cubed will cancel out along with the 3 a's. Notice I have b cubed, well actually b to the fourth because there's another b over here. And I have 2 b's in the denominator, and so 2 of them will cancel out, leaving b squared in the numerator. And lastly, is there anything else we can cancel? There's an a minus b factor here that we can also cancel. And so what we're left with in the numerator is that b squared times the a plus c. And in the denominator, we're left with the c at the very bottom and a plus b. Everything else cancels in the denominator. And so this expression is our final answer.